Hello, everyone. Welcome to Phone-a-Friend Friday. I said this to everyone in chat already, but this is for the VOD after the fact. What's up, VOD people? You're looking dapper, beautiful, handsome, incredibly attractive, or normal, or average. That's what you're looking like today. You're looking like all those things combined into one. We made it to another Friday. This is Phone-a-Friend Friday. If this is your first time watching, this is the weekly series that I have where I phone up my friends and we answer silly questions and we have a great time for about an hour or so. That's all there really is to it. Tonight we have on a very special guest. We have on BeansKitty. That's right. Or you might know them as Beans the Kitty. Or maybe just good old-fashioned Beans. Or maybe the ruler of all that will eventually lead to our demise, Beans the Great. Any one of those titles you might know them as. I'm very much looking forward to this because I have not spoken to or interacted with Beans in quite some time. Ever since the Twitch Sings days, which I miss greatly. So let's call them up. Let's see how Beans is doing, shall we? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Beans!
Hello!
Beans!
It's me. Hello. Thank you, everybody.
Hello. Well, first of all, thank you so much for scheduling out of your busy life just an hour or so to talk to us, even though you got paid handsomely in catnip and treats and tuna.
Yeah, sure, handsomely, yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's say that. Let's say that, sure.
What? I sent over no less than 100 cans of tuna.
Yeah, but, you know, it's fine.
Never pleasing you, Beans. Well, let's get this show on the road. We have 4 segments. 4 for you, Beans. Segments to get through. Yes. And I say this. I act like there's any sort of rhyme or reason to this. There's not. If we go on a tangent, we go on a tangent. It doesn't even matter. These are all like, if you've ever watched Whose Line Is It Anyways, and they have points, it's like the points in Whose Line Is It Anyways. They don't matter.
The points don't matter. Just like, oh no, my improv is dead.
Well, which is great. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because we're not on Whose Line Is It Anyways. This is not an improv show. This is all pre-recorded. Even that joke was pre-rehearsed, pre-recorded, pre-written, everything. It's all scripted.
It's all fake.
All fake. It's all fake. I'm not even really talking to Beans right now. I'm
not even a cat.
It's not. Now that's too far.
That's I'm sorry. I'm sorry to engage in tomfoolery and shenanigans. I am a cat. I'm sorry.
There was a line there, and I think you not to cross it again.
I did. I'm sorry.
All right. So the first segment is 101 funny icebreakers for children. I chose this children one because they're just the funniest. They're the most ridiculous off the wall. We're not going to go through all 101. That would be absurd. What we are going to do is randomly select these questions, and we're going to do so in a way that's truly random. Chat, if you type in !FAF in the chat right now, you will get a list of the categories in which we'll be picking from. And I'm going to send it to you right now, Beans.
Oh, boy.
Beans, I'm going to ask you to pick a category by the name. So that's going to be content, sports ball, education and goals, favorites, or the Randalorian. Spoilers, the Randalorian has no Star Wars anything questions in there.
It's all Star Trek.
It's not Star Trek.
But that would be pretty good if
that would
it
be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny.
That would be really funny.
I got very angry there because I was like, damn. That's better than what's actually in there, which is just random questions. That's all that is, just random ass questions.
Gotcha.
So, Beans, which subject would you like to pick from?
You know what? I'm gonna go with content.
Content, okay.
Let's do it. Why not?
Let's do it. Content, chat. I need a number 1 through 22. Go.
Go, go, go.
Go, 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 go.
Go!
Come on. 7 from Cameron. First time chatter, long time listener, I'm going to assume. Cameron. So number 7 is, what is your favorite movie?
Oh my God.
I know, right?
Oh, that's such a difficult question. I have so many favorite movies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. So obviously there's at the top there's Clue.
Okay.
And related Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Okay.
Breakfast Club. The Doy. Let's see. Oh my God. There's so many.
Well, let me ask you this: who are you in the Breakfast Club? I feel like I know the answer, but I want to ask.
Oh man, I must be John Bender, honestly.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so too.
No, Dad. What about you?
Exactly. Whoa, hold on.
Whoa.
Hold on. Can you do that whole scene right now? If I talk long enough and stall long enough so you can pull up the monologue or whatever on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna remember the words.
Just remember the words. Just off the top of your head. Like it doesn't, no pressure. I mean, I know you know all of this, like the back of your paw.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
I can't say some of these words, can I?
You can say whatever you want. This is not a family-friendly show. Oh, God.
I'm gonna hit the button too. I'm gonna try and maintain family-friendly.
All right.
Okay. Stupid, worthless, no good, goddamn freeloading son of a jerk. You forgot ugly, lazy, and disrespectful. Shut up! Go fix me a turkey pot pie. No, Dad. What about you? You. No, Dad. What about you? You. No, Dad. What about you? You. That's the scene.
Good job. I think everyone really liked that. If you need, I'm just going to say this right now, for all of the Hollywood execs that watch this stream and watch the Phone-a-Friend Friday segment, if you need the badass next door, if you need the troubled youth, if you need the bad kitten, you hire Beans right now.
I am the bad guy.
And then I take 10% commissions. Thank you very much off of that. A little bit off the top. That's good old-fashioned American capitalism, which everyone loves. Everyone, it's just true. It's just tested.
Definitely.
Definitely. Awesome. So those are some good movies. Those are some great picks. Mine are a little more. Actually, here's what we'll do. I'll choose my favorite current one. I'll choose my favorite one from childhood, and then I'll see what my brain thinks up for the third one. Favorite one right now, which is one I could watch indefinitely. You can just put it on loop and I would never be sick of it, would be Into the Spider-Verse. I love that movie. It's just amazing on every single level for me. It also
I still haven't seen it.
Oh, come on.
Listen,
Beans.
I just got a big TV.
Yeah.
I'm planning on watching it on the big TV because I feel like that's a movie that deserves a big TV.
Yes, absolutely. Big TV. If you can get surround sound, if not, good headphones. It's so good. It's so wonderful. There's nothing about that movie that I dislike, period. And I can't say that about a lot of movies.
True.
Yeah.
I've heard nothing but great things about it.
So good. Second movie from my childhood, the Rocketeer. It's just great. It's just good all around fun. It's just got punching Nazis, which I just love watching nonstop. It's got Art Deco style. It's got John Locke from Lost. It's got everyone in it. It's great.
Oh, wow.
It's wonderful. Billy Campbell as the Rocketeer. Gotta love him. So good. And the third one right now is probably going to be Ghostbusters 1. I just really enjoyed Ghostbusters 1. And I can't wait for the new Ghostbusters, so I'm just chomping at the bits for everything Ghostbusters. This means chopping at the bits. It's not grabbing boobs or anything. It's chopping at the bits. That's what this is, chat. Don't call me out on it, okay? All right, next one. Chat. You pick the category, and then Beans picks the number.
Oh.
Yeah. This is how we keep it random. We keep it fresh here. Bum, bum, bum. All right, chat, come on. You should know this. There's a delay. I don't care. I'm hearing excuses. What about 2015 Ghostbusters? That doesn't exist. That doesn't exist for me. Zach says that number 4. Number 4 is favorites. Here we go.
Ooh.
Beans 1 through 17.
4.
Number 4. What is? I know the answer to this. I feel like, but it's good to hear it. What's your favorite food?
Oh man. Okay. So obviously tuna.
Yeah. That's why you got 100
chicken.
cans. Ooh, chicken! I forgot to send the chicken.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really in a chicken mood lately so much, so it's like it's fine.
Well,
but like, you know,
you're a dear friend for not shoving that in my face immediately, and I appreciate it.
You know, I mean, you did send the tuna. I could have asked for more, but you already seemed like pretty pressed up, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be nice. I mean, for you.
We're not the big budget organization that you're used to working with, but we appreciate the let's call it the friends and family treatment. Let's call it that.
Let's call it that, even though you know, it's fine. It's fine. But other foods I like. Let's see. Tofu is good. Love tofu. Big fan. Okay, don't judge me.
Okay.
But kale kind of slaps.
Kale? I mean, yeah, kale, sure.
Kale slaps. I'm just saying, kale f***ing slaps.
Yeah.
All right.
If you like the healthy stuff, I guess.
Now you got the kale chips, very good, and then you got kale salad. Listen,
okay. Yeah.
When it comes to salad, all right, romaine is okay. You know, and spinach sucks. I'm saying it. I don't care how many people I'm offending right now. A spinach salad is garbo. And you know it. And I know it.
True.
It's terrible.
We all know it. Stop lying to yourself, chat.
You're lying to yourself, Ryan. You're lying.
It's all lies. It's all
lies.
It's
a lie.
Spinach. Wait, who are you, Popeye with spinach?
God, these people, they're so disillusioned.
I know.
Capitalism has convinced them spinach is good. It's not.
They don't actually make your muscles like immediately larger, like unproportional to the rest of your body. It doesn't happen.
It just doesn't happen. It's not good. It's bitter. It's bad. Nobody likes it. You're all liars. You're all part of the CIA of some government plot. I'm telling you, kale is the way to go.
And you know what? If you can suck spinach through a pipe like Popeye, you're in the wrong field of employment. I'm just going to say, I'm going to put that out there. Just put that out there. There are other opportunities out there that are much more lucrative, let's say.
Like being a milkshake QA tester.
Yes, that's where I was going with that. Milkshake,
exactly.
QA, and frap. Don't forget the fraps. They're
yes, of
thicker,
course.
so they require more skill.
Thank you. Oh my God. I've gotten into this argument so many times because people go, oh, a frap is just a milkshake. It is not.
It's thicker.
It's not. It's thicker. I'm so mad at people.
Yeah, I'm with you. That's the definition, right? I mean, yeah.
It's got more ice cream in it.
Yeah.
And then, don't even get me started on McDonald's being like, it's a frappe.
Oh God.
Shut up.
You know who I blame for the misunderstanding of fraps across America and the world?
Oh, God.
Starbucks, which is in hand capitalism, right there. It all rolls back to that. It all rolls back to capitalism. Okay.
All goes back.
All right. Next one is going to be my pick, and I have a secret category that I don't tell anyone about. And this one,
so you're a liar.
I'm yes. I've never claimed to not be a liar, though. In my defense.
Okay.
Beans is just writing down all these little things, and then when I approach them next time,
is a liar.
Beans is just going to be like, you're a liar and I'm never working with you again unless you remember the chicken this time, you piece of
Exactly.
Exactly. This one's called personal.
Ooh.
1 through 16, Beans, go.
8.
8. Ooh. What is your biggest fear, Beans?
Oh, boy.
A big question, right?
Oh, man, this is a heavy question. It used to be spiders.
Okay.
But now I'm cool with spiders.
All right.
I have unlearned my fear because I am that strong and that amazing. And honestly, y'all need to get on my level. So now I would say my biggest fear, Republicans.
Yeah. That's a valid fear. That's a very good one.
That's all I got. I don't know. I can't think of anything.
Well, I want to hear more about this spider fear that you got over. Like, did you meet a really nice spider, or did you just wake up one day and decide, you know what? They're not all that scary. Republicans exist.
True. Well, okay, this is the thing.
Yes.
So, I have always been terrified of spiders.
Mm-hmm.
I have fainted over spiders.
Ooh.
I opened up my dryer one time in the winter, and there was about 20 spiders that were like all coming out of the dryer, and I passed out. So, me and spiders, we were not good friends.
Okay.
And then I realized jumping spiders are really cute. So I started looking at pictures of jumping spiders, watching videos of jumping spiders, looking at, jumping spider eggs hatching. So there's millions of little babies, which is normally really terrifying. But I was like, oh my God, the babies! Ah! So now, when I look at a spider, I just go, it's an ugly jumping spider. We're friends.
Ah, there you go. It's a jumping spider in a Halloween costume.
Yeah, it's a skittish jumping spider. So if I see a spider, I'm like, whoa, you're freaked out. I'm okay with you, but you're freaked out. I will back away. We will come back and we will be friends later. And honestly, listen, like, people, if you got a phobia of spiders, I get you, I feel you, I hear you, you're in my heart, but like, they're just little dudes. They're just trying to do their thing, and like, they're scared too, man. You just gotta be like, bruh, I'm gonna back up. We're gonna be cool. We're gonna be buds. You don't fuck with me. You don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with you.
Beans, we already got canceled now because of that. Thanks. We had such a good with the FCC.
I didn't say the part,
now,
though. I said, bah.
Now,
like the soup.
The internet's been pulled from my house. That's it.
Oh, that's the end of it. All right, good show.
Yeah, and remember, everyone, if you see a spider hanging around, don't go right for the kill or for the misplacement. They eat bugs, so they actually help out a little bit too. They're
just, they're cool little guys.
Yeah, they're just cool little guys. Maybe you'll get spider powers if you let them hang out. Maybe.
Yeah.
Anything's possible.
Just say what's up and befriend the spiders. I'm telling you, they're really cool dudes.
Yeah. Anything is possible in this timeline. Okay, chat 1 through 16. We're going to do the same category, and we're going to move on. Black Widow isn't just a bad movie. I don't think Black Widow is a bad movie, though. Okay, number 3. All right, Beans. I don't know if you've thought about this one before. What is your astrological sign?
Oh, this is a difficult one.
Yeah.
So, this is the thing about me.
Okay.
So my physical form on this plane of existence was a stray cat.
Yeah.
However, I have lived many a life, and I don't know what my original star sign is. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh.
So, it's something I'm gonna have to figure out. I'm gonna have to have a personality test, go on BuzzFeed, get a whole bunch of you're a fork. You're Ariel from The Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
And then figure out who I am.
Okay. Well,
I gotta take a U quiz. Thank you.
If you always have to trust the feed, always, with everything.
Gotta trust the feed.
Always.
You know what? I'll pose the question to chat.
Yeah.
What do you think my star sign is? Because I don't know.
Yeah, that's a. I don't know if you want Gemini. Ooh.
Sam says that I'm a Leo.
A Leo. I mean,
Leo is kind of fitting. Gemini is fitting.
Well, let's put it this way then.
What?
If you could pick one for yourself, what would it be?
Oh my goodness.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
We're asking the heavy hitters tonight is what we're doing.
Either an Aries or a Taurus.
Oh, okay. Why?
Aries, they're just like, they go off, they do their thing, and they do it good, and they don't care about like how messy it is. They just do it and they get it done, and they're happy with what they do. That's admirable as heck.
Hell yeah.
And Tauruses, honestly, in my opinion, they have the best personalities because they got the earth sign thing going on. They're very grounded, but also they're like, I'm gonna hang out, eat potato chips, chill in my room. I don't want to be bothered, but they're like comfort, chill, happy, sleep a lot, eat good food. Love that about them.
I'm hungry again now. It doesn't take much.
No.
Doesn't take much, but I am hungry again. You ever have dinner and you just regret what you ate? Like, you're not in like a good way, like, oh, I ate too much, that was so delicious, but you're just like, I wish I just like had something else. That's where I'm at right now. Yeah, right? Like I had like a nice healthy chicken with some rice and some vegetables, and I just wish I had like a giant pizza instead.
I was gonna say a calzone.
Oh, a calzone,
like
the folded over
calzone.
pizza. Yeah.
Thank you. Calzone is just a folded pizza.
It's delicious. You know what? If you take a piece of pizza and you fold it when you eat it, you're just eating a calzone. Who you fooling?
Thank you.
That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing with your life.
If you fold it up too much, it's a taquito.
Whoa!
Whoa!
My mind is blown.
As it should be.
Oh, man. All right, here we do. This is going to be the last question for this segment. And we got, like I said, 3 more segments to get through. So.
Oh, my gosh.
Beans.
Yeah.
1 through 5. And then chat 1 through 15. We're going to try to like speed round this one.
I'm going to go with number 5,
Randalorian. And Gibbon comes in first, just beating out Shady with an 11. And, oh, this is a fun one. If you could make water smell like anything, what would you make it smell like? Keeping in mind that you would have to do things like shower or bathe in it. You would have to use it to, drink. You have to, there's multiple uses. Maybe, I don't know, Beans, if you're into landscaping at all, but you'd have to landscape with water plants. What would you make it smell like?
I got this. I got this so easy. I got this.
Is it tuna?
No, it's cucumber.
Cucumber?
Because when you shower with the cucumber water, it would smell like a spa. When you drink the cucumber water, you're like, oh, I'm a fancy rich white lady at a spa.
Ooh.
A lot of it's spa related right now. If you cook savory things, it works. If you cook sweet things, it works.
That is true. And by the way, Beans,
smart.
No, we did not spring for the spa treatment. I know this is your subtle hint at asking about that. There's no spa treatment at the end of this interview.
But at some point it was my birthday and you forgot it. And I'm just saying, I did tell you in many emails that that's what I wanted for my birthday. And you were like, I don't have that money because you want to go to the fancy spa. And I was like, yeah, but I deserve it. And you were like, I'll get back to you on that. And then you didn't. And then even in the emails about this, you were like, hey, you want to join me on Phone-a-Friend Friday? And I'm like, yeah, by the way, how about that spa day? And you were like, oh, yeah, I'll look into it. I have to examine the prices. By the way, do you want this many cans of tuna? And then it devolved. I'm just saying,
So I'm a little embarrassed because I thought when you said I'm really looking forward to the spa, I thought you meant like space, as in you needed some space away. So that's why I didn't talk to you for so long. I was like, oh, Beans needs their space. Yeah. I thought that maybe you just couldn't get to the CE because you're so busy.
You should have seen that I wanted to go to the spa.
We'll see what the budget for Phone a Friend Friday looks like next year in the 2022 budget, and we'll look into that spa. You know what? We'll spring for maybe the at-home spa treatment instead of you wasting your time traveling to a fancy spa. We'll bring the spa to you.
That sounds good. I can accept that.
Okay.
That's
okay.
Fine.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Again, this is only because we're part of the friends and family way of thinking with Beans. Yeah, right? Yep. Okay. That's what I'm going to tell myself. All right. Next up is this or that. I have 8 categories. I'm not going to tell you what they are. I'm just going to ask you, Beans, to pick a number 1 through 8. And then I'm going to ask you the this or that for that selection.
Okay. 6.
Number 6. All right. Would you be this or that? I'm trying to form it in a question. This super math skills or super martial arts skills for that? Which would you want?
Whoa. See, I'm really bad at math.
Yeah.
Like the worst.
Yeah.
I'm the worst at math. And I have okay fighting skills, so I could do with either one. But I really feel like math as a concept is a way that the man is holding us down. So I'm going to go with the martial arts skills because that will get me further in life.
But if math is what's holding all of us down from the man, wouldn't you rather just have the super math skills and use the man's power against him?
Oh, are you trying to say I can defeat the system from the inside?
Yeah.
I don't think so, pal.
Yeah.
That's just how they get you to get sucked into their nonsense. Then you become one of the Agent Smiths and you're Mr. Anderson. That's what happens. Don't trust math, kids. Don't do it. It's not good for you.
I don't know. I'm just saying that Neo
2 plus 2 equals shut up. It's bad. Don't do it.
Neo was just as big of a part of the Matrix as Smith. Just saying. Neo used math.
Neo didn't. No, he did. He used martial arts skills. I saw the movie.
He saw through the math to get the martial arts skills.
He said, well, I know Kung Fu. He didn't say, well, I know the Pythagorean theorem.
But how did he get Kung Fu, Beans? From math.
Somebody stuck a wire in his brain.
From math.
No, somebody downloaded a program into his head. I can download Spotify. That doesn't mean I know how to make it.
But computers are math.
I don't care. I'm on a computer right now. Stop all the downloading. I don't know what that is.
All right, chat 1 through 8. I would also choose super martial arts skills. I was just trying to get you to change your mind. Number 6. Oh, wait, we already did number 6. Number 7 is going to be boop. All right. Kit Kat or Twix?
Oh. Okay, is this all Kit Kats and all Twixes?
Let's just go with the standard Kit Kat and the standard Twix. Yep.
That makes it harder.
I know. Because I went there too with my brain. I was like, well, if it's the peanut butter Twix, then I would probably go for the Twix. But if it's the not cookies and cream, what is it? There's like some white chocolatey Kit Kat I kind of enjoy, and I don't like white chocolate all that much. Like, you can go either way.
I know what you're talking about.
Go either way.
Okay, does this include king size? These are very important questions.
Oh. No, standard size.
Standard flavor?
Yes. Standard.
That is 100% a toss-up. That's just which one of these is less expired at the gas station. Like, yeah, I could go either way. It's not like I'm like, oh, man, I really want to have this over that. It's like, oh, look, I saw it first. This is impossible. Gregory, this is impossible.
That's why we took away all the variations and left it down to its core. The Twix or the Kit Kat.
You know what? Kit Kat. Fine. fine.
All right.
Fine.
Actually,
it doesn't matter. It never matters. This question is useless and it doesn't matter.
I'm with Chad on this one. I'm going Twix all the way. I prefer the Twix.
Ridiculous.
I like Kit Kats, but Twix. But what? Okay, I'm curious though. King size.
King size?
Yeah.
Okay, king size, regular. I would go with Kit Kat just because it's more fun.
Okay. All right.
Because if you get a king size Twix, then it's like, oh,
you get 4 pieces in the king size.
You get 4 pieces, but you get 8 pieces with a king size Kit Kat.
I'm gonna go buy a Twix and a Kit Kat, and I'm gonna weigh them, and I want to see which ones weigh more. Because I think
Twix is more satisfying. 12 piece. Thank you. Somebody's paying attention here.
I know.
Not me.
Not me. I'm only running this thing. I don't even want me to pay attention to. Beans, 1 through 8.
3.
Number 3. Here we go. Bum. Okay. You may or may not be a fan of... Well, let me ask you this. How do you feel about dogs being a cat?
I mean, you were the only dog I really liked. Most of them I'm like, you know?
Then this question might be really easy for you. Golden Retrievers or Huskies?
Oh, man. I feel like Huskies would be a more ally to me in taking over the world.
Yes.
They are their own sonic weapons.
It's
you
true.
know?
It's very true.
They're big and they got the eyes that make them look like they're gonna come after you. Golden Retrievers are just too cute.
They're very cute.
They're lovable. They're not gonna help me in taking over the world, you know. But Huskies, they're up there. They're that's all they do. Love it. Love that.
Love it. Hold on. Good. Backtracking. Captain Howdy says king size Kit Kat is 3 ounces and king size Twix is 3.02 ounces, which means that you're actually getting more for your money from the Twix.
No, you're not.
You are. It weighs more. You are getting more. Like if you think about it, back in the old days where, you used to have to weigh gold, you would literally be paying the same amount to get more Twix.
Counterpoint.
Yes.
Counterpoint.
Yes.
Kit Kat wrappers are thinner. Twix wrappers are thicker. I know this to be true.
Yeah, but they don't weigh the wrapper when they don't weigh the wrapper when they're weighing the candy, so that still doesn't matter.
They must weigh the wrapper.
I don't think they weigh the wrapper.
I feel like they weigh the wrapper.
They don't weigh the wrapper, Captain Howdy.
They must weigh the wrapper.
There are few things in life that I know to be true, and it's if Captain Howdy agrees with me, then I'm just right. Don't ask me how.
Okay.
He never agrees with me. He actually makes points to disagree with me. Just saying.
Regardless, I'm just saying that when it comes to a Twix, it may feel like you're getting more. It may even appear weight-wise to that you're getting more. But are you really feeling more? Are you emotionally more connected? That's all I'm saying.
All right.
You gotta think about these things.
All right. Well, I'm going to go back to the question that we're supposed to be talking about. And I'm going to agree with you. And I'm going to say Huskies. I'm going to disagree with you on the candy to the bitter end. But with this Golden Retrievers versus Huskies all the way. They're just the better dog, in my opinion. They're just more. They're just better dog. They sing songs. They love the cold. You don't have to worry about giving them little sweaters or anything. They thrive in snow. Their eyes just pierce your soul 110%.
Exactly. They're just great.
They're so smart. They're escape artists, which is I never knew until I started researching Huskies because my dog Pippin is 25% Husky. So I was like, oh, what should I know? Yeah. She's quite a bit Husky. She's not an escape artist, but I learned that they can like climb fences and stuff if they want to.
Yep.
So that's wild. Okay. Moving on. The final this or that is going to be up to you, Beans, and let's say 1 through 8.
Okay. Okay.
I
One,
acted
two,
like I
eight.
changed the numbers and I didn't. It was just to throw everyone else off guard.
I'm gonna go with 2.
Number 2. Bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum. Okay. A sprint or a marathon?
Oh, man. Both are terrible.
Yes.
Both are absolutely terrible.
Yes.
Movement in general, terrible.
Yes.
Honestly, like, I'm sorry, I got distracted because Ryan said Burger King foot fungus. And that's all I
What?
can think of whenever you say, like, number 4, number 2.
Now I'm distracted by that.
Sprint or marathon?
Sprint or marathon?
I can do sprint pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Never done a marathon.
Mm-mm.
Not good at it.
Mm-mm.
Moving for too long.
Mhm.
Not a fan.
Me neither.
But like, if someone was like, you know, coming over me, they're like, "Oh, I want to talk to you," I'd be like, "Ugh," and I'd run, and I would keep going for about 16 blocks, and then I would pass out and die.
Yes.
But I would be far away.
That's true.
And I prefer that than the slow, power walking jog of like the old ladies at the mall for 23 miles. Hard pass. No, thank you.
Mm-mm.
No,
Mhm.
thank you.
No,
No.
thanks.
Yeah, so sprint.
Sprint.
Final answer.
Yes, sprint as well because it is over quicker for me. Right? Like at marathon, you're suffering through however many miles that is. I don't even know. I don't want to know. It just depresses me.
23, I think. I think it's 23 miles.
I thought it was 24 actually, but I don't know anything
know.
except
I don't know.
that Twix is way more than Kit Kats. That's all I know in life. That's all you need to know. That's it. That's all. Okay, so now we're going to go to the Would You Rather generator. It's a random generator that I found that is littered with advertisements and is probably super dangerous for me to be on the site, but I risk it for the content. Beans, 1 through 5.
5.
Number 5. Would you rather have the ability to speak to animals or the ability to speak all languages?
Oh my god. I mean, right now, I pretty much do speak to most animals.
That's true. That's true.
I think the speak all languages. Does this also include American Sign Language and various other sign languages?
Yeah, that's a language. I'll count
Then
that.
hell yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want that. I want to speak the languages so I can tell everybody to eat my butt.
But so how do you, this might be ignorant of me and I apologize. Sign language uses a lot of fingers, right? Like finger
Yeah.
gestures. How do you do that with your little beans?
I have paws.
With your little bean paws.
I can use my paws.
You can get them stretched out that much?
You never seen kitties when they stretch out and their fingies go out?
No, my cat never stretches out near me. My cat is a very private individual. So she just lives in her palace room on the top floor and looks down at all of her minions as we go about our lives.
I respect kitty.
All right. Well, that answers my question. That's all. So I wanted to know how
the
technically
fingies.
that worked. All right. Chat 1 through 5, go. Cap. You can't just ask someone that. Well, I can on my show. Cap. Jeez. Number 5.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Ugh. Ugh. Would you rather live in a world where robots ruled or aliens ruled?
Oh, okay. Lots of implications here. Lots to discuss. Lots to think about. Now, are these... Okay, listen. There are robots that humans make. And then there are like Decepticon, Transformer style robots. They're alien robots, but they are robots. But they're not from here. They're not coded by humans. What kind of robot situation are we talking about? This is critical information.
I'm gonna say robots of Earth descent because it doesn't say alien robots. It just says robots.
Okay, all right, that's fair. Now, are these robots that are still running off of the AI that has been coded by humans, or did they achieve the singularity, Skynet, sentient sort of thing?
Yes, that.
Okay, all right. They passed the Turing test essentially when they cheated.
Yes.
They changed it.
They changed the rules. They changed civilization, and now man.
They said, "I'm human now."
I am the human now. You are the robot. And they said robot. They said you're the robot.
You're the robot.
Now you're butts, puny humans. I mean robots.
I feel like if aliens came here and landed, they would take us over in some way, or they'd destroy us in some way because we are a terrifying planet. Let's be honest.
It's true.
Let's be honest.
It's true. I'm not arguing with you on that one.
So either it would turn into like a giant alien zoo of some kind, or we would be like big game hunting or something, or like some kind of terrible thing would happen. I don't think that aliens would really like us or trust us. The robots, I feel like if they achieved that level of consciousness, that they know that they can destroy us in a second, so they only do that because, like you step over the line and they're just like, no, vaporized.
Yeah,
so
that's fair.
Yeah, there's like a different level of overruling here. Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, taking it all into consideration, though, you have to bow down to one type of ruler. No questions asked.
Now there's bowing down involved?
Bowing down. I mean, they're ruling the world. What else is going to happen? They want.
Listen, I didn't vote for them.
They want. It's a monarchy here. It's not a. There's no democracy.
Well, if there's bowing down involved, then I'm gonna go with the aliens because, I mean, can you imagine if an alien saw me? It would do what all people and creatures do when they come near a cat.
That's
they
true.
They put a bow on them.
That's true.
And then they fall in love with them.
That's very true.
I would become the new leader.
Beans, ruler of the alien race.
Exactly.
It has a nice ring to it, I have to admit. Because I am not an adorable little kitten of any kind, I'm going to go with the robots because there's a much less likely chance that they will try to eat me. And
yeah, we'll see. It'll pull up what you've yelled at your Alexa, and then it's gonna. They're not
I'll
gonna
have
like
you know that I have been thanking my Siri and Alexa and Google Home every time I ask it of anything, and I say please.
But how many times have you opened up your computer to start streaming, and Windows 10 didn't update, and all of the happened?
I'm just hoping that it is not Microsoft from Microsoft-based robots that rule the world. That's all. I'm really hedging my bets on everything else besides that.
They'll all be Unix robots, and they'll be like, "No, we get it."
No, you know what? I kind of wish they're Microsoft robots because then they would do system reboots like every day, and it would mess up with the hardware all the time. So we'd be fine. There's one thing streaming has taught me. It's that I'm actually not updating my Windows right now as we speak. I turned on my computer this morning and it was like, oh, by the way, you have this. And by turn on, I mean I wiggled the mouse because I never really turn it off. Because then that's how you get updates that you don't want.
It's the worst.
It's the worst.
It's the worst. My computer melted because of an update that I didn't ask for, that nobody wanted.
Yeah.
And it got corrupted and hung at 100%. And I was like, it's been 5 hours. Maybe I should just restart the computer. Don't do that. You now know you don't have a computer. You just have to accept the fact. If that happens, throw it out.
Throw it out.
Done.
Get a new one. You have to get a new one.
You just gotta get a new one. Or, you could have Windows on a flash drive and repair the files.
No,
you
got to throw it out and you got to spend $1,500 on a GPU and you got to get a new one. That's how it goes.
But yeah, point of the story is I melted my entire computer. I lost the hard drive. I recovered the hard drive. So now I have 2 hard drives on 1 hard drive. Explain that science. And it's just, I never restart the computer anymore.
I would try to explain that, but we're both martial artists and not math wizards, so I can't.
Yeah.
So, all right, last one. 1 through 5 beans.
Okay. 1 through 5. 3.
Number 3. Would you rather have unlimited knowledge or unlimited wealth?
I already have both.
Okay. What would you rather not be? How can I phrase this in a way that makes sense? What would you rather not have taken away? Unlimited knowledge or unlimited health or wealth, rather?
My knowledge. I want to hold on to that.
Okay.
For sure. Because the knowledge can bring the wealth, and knowledge is wealth. Honestly, think about that. Read a book.
Yeah.
You'll be rich.
If you have the knowledge, you can get the wealth pretty easily.
True.
Pretty easily.
If you read the right knowledge, you can end all wealth.
Yeah, but no one does that. That's wealthy.
Damn.
Just gonna put that out there. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, just dropping that little nugget for everyone. Let's go over to the Discord, where there's a channel specifically for this called the Phone-a-Friend Forum. These are questions that have been asked before and after the announcement of our guest tonight. The first one comes from our friend Dylan, who actually asked this before there was an announcement. And he asks, what's your favorite Arizona iced tea flavor?
Oh, this is easy.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's the green tea with the honey. Ooh. I even have a face mask that has that design.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
It's the best can design. It's the best flavor. It's the best everything. It makes me feel like I'm in a cherry blossom zen garden. And I'm just like, chill. And everything is good.
Yeah, man.
And you know, I'm one with the earth. It's delicious. It's so good.
Yeah. I like the Arnold Palmer. I'm just a basic bitch like that.
That's so basic.
I know, but that's what I can't lie. Just to not be basic, then I'd be no better than, I don't know, capitalism. So
true.
Next one comes from Beebs, and Beebs asks, this is a big question: refried, pinto, black, green, baked, or lima?
Oh, thank you for including lima.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It is an underrated bean by far. All right. I ate lima beans a lot when I was in my youth, and now it feels like nobody eats lima beans anymore.
I know.
They're just nowhere.
I don't even understand the hate against lima beans, because for me, lima beans don't really have like a taste that's repulsive in any way, or like, I don't know, that has that kind of like some, like I've asked people and they're just like, lima, gross. And I'm like, what?
They're like the little Croy of beans.
Yeah. Like, I don't understand where that comes from. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
I love lima beans, but out of all those, man, I'm gonna say black beans because I go for them more often out of all of them. But I'm gonna dock a point.
Yeah.
Because black-eyed peas aren't on that list.
Ooh, beans. That's a good call out.
Black-eyed peas are superior to everything else.
Yeah.
Delicious. Yeah. Fantastic. Good soup.
I love that. I'm going to go with lima. I'm not a super big food beans fan because beans, I have you in my life. So that's the only bean that I need. But if I love
the brown nosing.
Yeah, that's right. That's trying to make up for the chicken. Damn it, Greg, it doesn't work if you tell them that. Anyways, moving on. Keeps asks, Oh, this is a good one. This harkens back to the old Twitch Sings days.
Yeah.
What is your favorite, or was your favorite song to sing?
Oh, man. My favorite to do to make everyone realize that they are dealing with a demigod is doing the entirety of Technologic by myself.
Oh, I remember that. Wow.
I don't need oxygen.
Nope.
It's amazing. Everyone goes, you're cheating. And I go, no, I'm just that amazing. I'm just a god. But one of the other good ones to sing?
Yes.
Like singing.
Singing.
Country Roads.
Okay. That's a good one.
It's just a good one because you can get real into it. You can really mess it up. You can go all kinds of crazy on it, and it's still fun. Everyone loves it.
Yeah. My favorite, and actually go to whenever I do any karaokeing, is Robbie Williams' own Angels. Because that's just a banger, and I feel like not enough people know about it, and you gotta bust it out every once in a while. Such a nice ballad that one is. Or if I'm feeling a little Disney-ish, I'll go with probably Be Prepared. I feel like that one.
Oh, I love doing that one too.
Good one. I'll ask you this.
Yeah.
I've asked a couple different people that have been on Phone a Friend this exact question, and no one's given me a really good answer. Why do Disney villains get the best songs? Period.
Oh.
Like, if you think about all of the songs that come out of all these movies, like you, with few exceptions, you usually think of the villain song.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have your protagonists, you have the sidekicks, you have, the general choir of the good people who we know their plot, we know their story. They're good. They like doing good things. They want to reconnect with their parents. They want to find true love. Blah.
Yeah.
We've heard it a million times before. But a villain story is carefully coded and crafted and specific to that protagonist, who is, by all means, they're a Mary Sue. If you think about it, they are a self-insert character that you can see yourself or connect to emotionally, whereas a villain is someone you're not supposed to connect to emotionally. So in these big villain songs, you are actually getting to witness someone who is dynamic, who has needs and wants that are not the same as everybody else's, and they have more varied emotions in their songs, like revenge, anger, pain. And these are very human emotions that we don't get to experience as often. And when you're kids, you're like, oh man, they're the bad guy. But when you get older, you start romanticizing those characters because you now understand things like anger, pain, revenge, spite, things like that. So that's why villain songs are better than the other songs. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Well put. Very well put. And I will add on this little bit for people to chew on top of that. Usually villains have the better voices anyways. They're not just like that generic vanilla, like Matthew Broderick style, higher pitched kind of voice. They usually get like the good actors for
Jeremy Irons.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yep. I mean, let's just be serious about that. Okay, next one, because we're getting close to that time. Favorite fish, and this one comes from Zach.
To eat or to look at?
I'm gonna say to eat, and then Zach can correct me if I'm wrong.
It is a fish, isn't it? Yeah, it's a fish. To eat, I like freshwater eel.
Ooh, okay.
It's very good. It's a delicious texture, a delicious flavor.
Okay. Zach said it didn't matter, so we're gonna go with eating.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
to look
matter.
at.
To look at.
I want to say the look at one.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, I didn't think this through.
Come on, we're on a schedule. Ooh.
It's not really a fish, it's a cephalopod, but all cephalopods I feel like are top tier.
Okay. All right. I don't really have a favorite fish. I like fish for eating. I don't really eat a varied mount of fish. I think I just stick to like the cod, the scrod, and that's about it. I stick to like the fish and chips. So I'll go with that.
Scrod is good.
Although, if I may, include clams into, like, let's just say ocean. We're gonna change Zach's like question completely. Just say ocean life, and I'm gonna say a solid clam chowder always hits the right spot for me. Looking at literally any fish as long as it's like brightly colored. I love looking at them. They're so cute. They're so cute.
Ryan says mermaids. I agree with that.
Yeah.
You also mentioned betta fish, and I used to rescue betta fish.
Oh.
I would procure them for a heavily discounted fee from the pet store, and then I would nurse them back to health, and they would be my best buddies. I had one, and his name was Albus, and in a past life, I have a tattoo of him on my shoulder.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice.
Betta fish are the best.
Yeah. I used to have fish as a kid, and then my mom killed them all by polishing the cabinets, which you're not supposed to do when you have fish on the counter. So
good job, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
Jeez. Okay. Pineapple on pizza, yay or nay?
Yay. That's easy.
I don't see what the fuss is on either side. I have had it once. I've had a Hawaiian pizza, and I was like, it's fine. It's fine. I liked it. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. It was fine. I'm like that weird middle ground.
Okay, the best pineapple on pizza ever is you got tomato sauce, you got pineapple, you got sausage, and you got green bell peppers.
Ooh, I love a good green bell pepper.
It's just a very dynamic kind of pizza.
Yeah. I might have to try that actually. So you said pineapple, bell pepper. What else you said? Sausage. Okay. No onion?
You know what? I'm okay if onion comes with the pizza. I'm not one to add it to the pizza.
Okay. All right. Fair. Hot dog or hamburger?
Oh, man. Hamburger.
Hamburger? Yeah, me too. I think if I have to choose between the two, it's going to be a hamburger. I like a good hot dog, but I think after a while that taste just like kind of gets to you, you know?
I could eat a burger every day. I couldn't eat a hot dog every day.
Yes, I agree. And this is perfectly timed. The last question from the phone or friend. Oh, sorry. Second to last question. I saw Cap is sneaking in here when we're in the middle of the show with a question, but it's because it's Cap. I know, but it's because it's Cap and he's a dear friend. As much as he will deny it, I'll allow it this one time. But first, we have one last one from Zach, and that's no pressure on this question. You feel free to answer this however you like. This is totally your call. Don't let anyone sway your opinion on this. Don't let anyone. Don't think about a certain handsome host that is talking to you and just you're having a wonderful time when I ask you this question.
No idea who you're referring to.
Idea.
It's fine.
Good. Favorite human. Again, don't let anyone sway your opinion on this one.
I'm going to be 100% honest. 100% honest. My favorite human of all time has to be Shady Blossoms because they're my best friend. And I love them very much. And they're my sister. And I love them. I love her. She's my favorite. I know you're hurt, but listen. I get it. It's fine. It's fine though. It's fine.
It's fine. I just pulled myself up from my bootstrap, so I'm okay.
Listen, Boo-Boo. There can be only one number one, but there can be a number two, and you can be my number two.
All right, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with being the poop of choices.
Thank you.
I'm glad we're not ending on that note because, like I said, we have Cap coming in with saying or asking, is it true that when cats appear to be staring at nothing, they're actually sending information back to the mothership?
That is a good theory. Listen, Cap, That's a good theory. It's wrong, but it's a good theory. Cats can actually not only see ghosts, but they can also sense electromagnetic waves. So, I'm watching you. You're mouthing some stuff.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Cats we can see ghosts. We can see spirits. We can sense the electromagnetic waves in the air. So, like, we're getting radio frequencies sometimes. That's just how it is.
Cat brings up a good point, but how do we know that? We just have to take your word for it? As a cat?
They could be aliens. They could be.
And now suddenly it all makes sense why you would prefer to have alien rulers over robots. Because you are the alien, Beans.
I do not confirm nor deny these accusations. I do not confirm. I plead the fifth.
And on that note, that is all the time we got for Phone a Friend Friday. Beans, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You.
Yeah, no. This was
thank you.
No, thank you. But before,
No, thank you.
I said we got one last thing to do before I kick you off the goddamn call.
Okay.
And you got to tell people all of the wonderful things. Well, you don't have to tell them what you have planned. Just like, if you're going to be coming back and where they can find you and all that stuff.
It's still in the works.
Yeah.
But I do plan on returning.
Yes, I can't wait.
No idea what I'm going to be doing, so I'm always down for suggestions and ideas and stuff. You can hit me up on Twitter. I am at BeansKitty on Twitter.
Yes.
And you can hit me up on there if you got ideas and suggestions. If you want me to play a game, I will attempt to see if I can run the game because my computer is old.
Well, I think I speak for all of chat when I say we all eagerly await your return, and we cannot wait. So
I can't wait either. I miss everybody.
Yeah, we all miss you. All right, Beans, get out of here. You got things to do. It's time.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, Cleveland. We love you. Bye.
All right, everyone. While that's it for Beans, that is not it for the stream. When we come back, we're going to be playing Gears of War with TV's Casey. It's enough clapping. That's enough clapping. They were wonderful, but that's enough of that.